Welcome to the 2012 Community Volunteer Leadership Conference, the American Diabetes Association's largest volunteer gathering every year. I'm Anna Baker here in New Orleans with Minister Deborah Holmes. Minister Holmes has won the Stop Diabetes Learn Outreach Award. Welcome and congratulations on your award.
Thank you so much. I'm just delighted to be here. I would not have believed 11 years ago that I would be standing here with a purpose.
Well, tell me, 11 years ago, what inspired you to get involved in Stop Diabetes?
I lost my mother January 24th of 2000, and she had been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes about 4 years prior to her death, but she was never introduced to anyone outside of her primary care physician that could help her to live with and manage the disease. And about a year after her death, I decided I need to do something to get involved because my husband was diagnosed with type 2. And I decided that I would help to educate the African American community because no one should have to live with the disease and not know how to manage it.
Well, we really appreciate that work, especially in high-risk communities. So I understand that you launched the Project Power program in St. Louis, where you're from. How many people have you reached through that program?
Thousands. It's been 6 years, and again, because I am so adamant about educating people, I was the station manager of a Christian radio station, which my audience and my clients were the perfect match for Project Power because Project Power reaches the community through the churches. So I was able to pick up the phone and say, Pastor Jones, I need you to allow me to present this to your church, as opposed to begging someone and reaching out. So the camaraderie was already in place, and I was able to reach, probably over the last 6 years, we have reached about 60 to 70 churches in the St. Louis area. So that is probably thousands of people, and not only just through the church, but community outreach. You know, I do a lot of health fairs and community organizations where they just need someone to come in and share more information about how to live with diabetes.
Wow, that's really remarkable that you've made such an impact. Now I understand you also like to talk about something called mentoring magic. What's that?
And mentoring magic is intended to walk a new volunteer through the process, the procedures, the hierarchy, understanding really the message, the vision, and the purpose of the American Diabetes Association. And then for whatever specific committee, subcommittee, work group that they are a part of, we will help them to get up to snuff, if you will, with whatever projects are going on, so that in a short window of time, we've got 10 weeks that we want to get the person up and running so that they can sit in on calls, go to face-to-face meetings, and in a very short period of time know how to contribute to that committee.
Well, that sounds like a great program, a great way to raise and educate the next generation of volunteers in the fight to stop diabetes. So, I couldn't help but notice the wonderful shirt and medallion that you're wearing today. Can you tell me how you earned that?
Proudly. I have been a team captain for 11 years in the St. Louis area. I started, and the very first year, my team was 90 members of my church.
And that's for Step Out Walk to Stop Diabetes.
That was the first Step Out Walk.
Wow.
And so over the years, I have really worked very hard to get other churches to start teams, you know, within their congregations. But this year, they had, if you raised personally $1,000 or more, you would become a champion. So I personally raised more than $1,000, and I am a champion to stop diabetes.
You certainly are. Thank you for being involved on so many different levels of the association, and congrats again on your award.
Thank you so much, Anna.
So many great stories coming out of the Community Volunteer Leadership Conference. Stay tuned for more.